Hi, I'm going to be playing a chess game today against an opponent, 10-minute rapid on chess.com. Gotta set some stats. So I'm against this guy named, okay, I'm not gonna say the name. So we're playing the queen's pawn opening. And he's trying to do the queen's gambit. I happily decline. And then he takes. So now I would take back and then just move my knight away since he's trying to threaten it. And then see, he just gave me a free pawn here, so I'll take that. A way he could have avoided that is by going knight to c3. And then now I'll move my bishop to protect my knight in case a piece threatens it. And then, so he wants to take my knight, I'll just move my bishop back. And then he also removed that bishop from its starting place so that he can castle. And then moving the effect of moving the bishop in front of the queen, it allows me to capture his pawn. So he captured that bishop, and then I'll take his knight with this pawn. Now I might want to, like on the next move, I might want to move my pawn forward and then put my knight. Since he checked my king, I'd put the knight first so that I can still do what I want to do. And since he moved the queen, if the bishop doesn't move next, then what happens is that I could have taken it, but he takes my knight instead. So what I would do is I would pin his bishop for now, and then castle. See what else I could do. But no, the bishop isn't pinned since he castled. So what should I do? Just to bother him a little bit, I would move my knight here and then here, but he protected his rook. So now he could just capture a piece and put my queen in danger. So I would move to a different lane. So now I would move my pawn up like how I wanted to do before, and maybe move my bishop to a good place, like here, for example. I don't want to go too far because then the queen would take my bishop. And I don't want to go too like in this area, so that like so my bishop is in use. So now I think this person, he might try to, like how he did, move his knight and threaten my queen, but that only just helps me with what I want to do. I want to move my queen here as well as the bishop. I forgot to mention that I want to move my queen here, but it's another good move to just attack the king and bother him. I don't see a way I can checkmate him, or do anything pretty nasty as like capturing one of one of his powerful pieces, but so that's why I moved the queen. So since he saw that I was going to go threaten his king, he moved the pawn, and so in response, I'll move my bishop to where I wanted to for a long time because it also threatens uh, uh, this pawn over here. This, and then yeah, a pretty obvious move. The bishop comes in to save the day and blocks. But what I do now is I would move my knight here so that, and then so now he threatens my bishop. So uh, I would I would just in response move it back, and he captures. What I might do is take with this pawn. If I took with this pawn, then the rook would come over here and then check me. And then although I can put my knight in the way, uh, my opponent might take the knight with the bishop. And so now he's trying to threaten my. He's trying to pin my knight, I think. I mean, yeah, most likely pin, because if I move my knight, then he'll just capture my rook. Although it'd be a fair trade, I guess.
The
Like he
time is
didn't
noon. It's time for lunch. Remember to
have
wash
like
your
any
hands.
other moves. So since his bishop is free over here, I'd go take the bishop. See ya, bishop. So now he took the knight while threatening my queen. The only response I have is, I mean, I don't want to lose my queen because it's like the most powerful piece, so I'd move it away. But because he did that, he got an extra knight. And then, yeah, he takes my pawn, which is pretty annoying. So, a safe spot for the queen for now would be here. And another reason why I moved the queen here is because I'm threatening this bishop over here. I can take it with the rook, and then if he takes my rook with his rook, then I take his rook, which leads to an extra bishop for me. One more point. So now he checked me. Sorry, he threatened my queen, and so I would just capture this tasty rook over here, which he left unguarded. And then he trades rook. He captures my rook. I take it back. And then I can't go with check him here with my rook because the queen is defending and she'll just go to the rescue. And the queen checked me. I run away and also threaten with my rook. She checks me again. I block with my pawn. I think next move I should check him or something. Yeah, maybe check him. I don't know. Check. He moves. Check. I don't want to draw, so. And besides, he doesn't want to draw either, so I move here. I want to grab his pawn, but the bishop is here, so what do I do? I just. I don't know. And I just saw that the rook was left behind. So he could just trade bishop for a rook, and then, yeah, big problem. But he did not. He ended up failing to notice, and I moved my rook away, so he does not get my rook, and I'm still in the lead in points. Maybe not as much in position because my king is out in the open, but in the worth of the pieces I have, I'm leading. Now I would check him. He moved the pawn. Check. 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 Smart move. What should I do? I think I'll just go on with the trade, maybe? Tricky situation. Oh wait, there's a pawn over here. And he just left it without defense, so I just take it. Easy pawn. Next, I should probably block his connection between the queen and the bishop. And the queen cannot take my pawn because my queen is protecting it. And hmm, so I just moved my queen here. I'm still guarding this pawn, so he can't take it. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's trying to promote. Yeah, I moved there before, so I'm still protecting this pawn and still guarding this pawn. And yeah, that's a move which makes me want to move my rook here even more because he threatened with his king. And then he took the pawn, but there is a problem. I checkmate him. The reason why that's a checkmate is the king can't go The king can't go here. Okay, wait 1 sec. I was having lag problems. The king can't go here because of the rook. Can't go here because of the queen. Can't go here also because of the rook. Same with this. He can't go because of the rook. And then here because if you go in the queen's line, so it is all over for white. GG. I doubt he is here. He probably just started a new game, but what can I do? Oh well, that's all for today, so bye. See you next time.